that we do to work on the rider's seat and leg. So if you riders would please come out and start riding the rail here. Let's demonstrate. There you go. Now you go ahead and walk. Walk. Alright, let's demonstrate a nice working walk. In the working paces, you do not want your horse to feel hurried, but you want to have the hind feet stepping up into the tracks of the front feet. We're looking for bend through the horse's body. And I'm sure that through all the clinics over the past couple of days, you've heard a lot about bending. We're looking for the same thing. Traditional dressage requires bend and engagement. It's the basis of all seats. So we're basically blending the Western seat with the traditional dressage. Now let's go ahead and move up to a working jog. Alright, now we're looking for the horses to move forward from behind with energy, engagement up the hop. A lower level horse is not required to have as much engagement, but a more upper level horse such as Wilbur over here, he needs to have a little bit more carriage and a little bit more frame. Alright, now Thalia, if you would please go ahead and ride a 20-meter circle. Now our figures are going to be approximate because we don't have a dressage arena, but the figure's going to be, once you've ridden it for a while, you kind of develop a feel for the correct size. Now she needs to think about bending the horse through the rib cage, not hurrying, keeping the horse round through the circle and round through the frame. Now, Cassidy, go ahead and ride a 10-meter circle. Now the 10-meter circles obviously have the width of a 20-meter circle, and Wilbur thinks it should be more like 15. Ah, there you go. Okay, Gabby, why don't you ride a 15-meter circle? Now, Cookie has her own ideas about frame and bending and all those nice things. She knows everything. Everybody hold on to your hats. Alright, now let's change rein across the diagonal, please. Pass left hand to left hand. Wrong diagonal, Gabby. There you go. Alright, well, to see circles, we do 20-meter circles in intro and basic, and 15-meter circles at level 1. Let's do a few lateral movements here. Cassidy, when you get down to the far end, would you please turn down center and leg heel a few strides to the left? Now, I'll have you turn also. Very good. You're looking for the horse to cross his legs and stay a little bit straight. Now, why don't you go down to the other side and turn towards the other set of bleachers there so that they can see it too. Look up, turn through your body, keep on your inside seat bones, and let you see things forward and over. Very good. Okay, Thalia, let's go ahead and walk for just a minute. Now, Thalia's going to demonstrate something. It's an exercise I really like to use. Gabby, you can take a walk right there, girl. We practice the old saying that a horse is not rideable until they're drivable. And you must tell the horse to take every step. you have to be able to tell the horse to move forward, shorten, and right now, Thalia is going to tell Todd when she may step and when she may not step. Now she's doing this primarily by using her back and her seat, and she can get her to go very, very deliberately forward, one step at a time. You don't see her pulling and jerking on her mouth. There you go. Now relax and swing her forward with your seat there, Thalia. Now I'd like for you to turn from the other side of the arena and show folks behind me the same thing. Okay, now you'll see her Cindy. She'll collect her with her seat and into the bridle a little bit. There you go. A little bit slower, relax, and soft. One step at a time. The mare pauses, waits for her rider to tell her that she may go ahead and move. Okay, thank you. Let's go ahead while you're walking. And Gabby, I would like for you, if you would please, ride around to that corner and do the free walk across the diagonal and change rein. Thalia, please go on down to the middle there and ask for a turn on the forehand. And Cassidy, if you would here, ask for a turn on the haunches. These are the ways that we would change. That's the turn on the forehand, Cassidy. Turn on the other here. Okay, so he's demonstrating the free walk. Thalia's demonstrating the turn on the forehand. And Cassidy is going to demonstrate the turn on the haunches. Now, the turn on the haunches is a very difficult movement, and there Wilbur decided he would rather pivot. You have to try to keep the walking rhythm behind me. You can keep moving. Wilbur kind of wants to sit, plant, what a good Western horse is supposed to do. And at this point in the test, pivots are not supposed to be penalized. They are, however, not scored as well as the turn on the haunches. All right, let's go forward in the working jog. Now, does anybody have any questions so far about the working jog and the working walks? You are allowed to post until you get into the upper levels, and then you must sit. Cassidy, let's sit. Now, you have to be able to sit your horse's trot, not interfere, use your seat. Gabby, let's go ahead and shorten your contact a little bit and ask Cookie to package up a little. And we are going to demonstrate the working lope one at a time. Gabby, go ahead and pick up your working lope left lead and circle 20 meters. Okay, now Cookie is very rhythmical. She just goes right along there. She is not the most spectacular mover, but she will be judged on her individual ability. And she scores a lot of points because she's consistent. Gabby, you can come back to jog. Thank you. Okay, Thalia, go ahead and pick up your working lope. Lope of 15 meters circle. Watch your inside elbow, because remember that interferes with her movement. Very good. Now, I'm wanting to get a little on the forehand here. Let's go ahead and come back to jog. And school a couple of transitions. Sit. Lope. There you go. Now swing with your inside seat bump, her inside leg coming forward. That's better. Does everybody see how her forehand's elevated a little bit? The power of the transition is very important. Okay, back to jog. And Cassidy, if you would please pick up your working lope. Now, Thalia and Gabby heads up here. Cassidy, circle 15 meters working lope. require more movement from her horse, which is definitely not Wilbur's favorite thing. Okay, and go left up and dog. Can everyone see the transitions there within the load? Are there any questions? Everybody still following? Okay, let's go ahead and walk again. And Talia, this time you change direction by the turn on the haunches. Cassidy change rein by the turn on the forehand. And Gabby, you can freestyle it. You can try anything you want to change direction. You could do a forehand, turn on the haunches, or just a free walk. Cookie knows everything.